So Joe, it's a pleasure to be with you today. So tell me a little bit about your company and the types of applications you support for your customers.
Okay, so Polaris Direct is a full-service letter shop. What we're doing in New Hampshire is mailing over 1.5 million pieces a day. And we have a wide variety of clients. So we're in multiple channels in that, or multiple verticals. So we're dealing with financial services, healthcare, telecommunications, clubs.
Even some retail, I understand.
And some retail as well, yes.
Excellent. So what type of inkjet continuous feed equipment are you running today?
So right now we're running two screen 520 ZZs. And we picked the ZZ because of the speed of the machine. It's 720 feet a minute. It's one of the fastest and most reliable machines in the marketplace.
Sure.
We went through a lot of due diligence about 7 years ago. And looking at the competition, there's lots of great companies out there, and Screen has some really good competitors. But in the end, it was the reliability of the Screen machine, the consistent quality that really sold me on the company. And of course, the sales team is terrific. They're a great group of people that really know their product, and they really listen. And I think when they understood that reliability was my largest issue, they made sure that they put me in front of clients of theirs that had dealt with reliability issues and assured me that there wasn't going to be an issue. So that was a game changer for us.
So you modified a lot of things in your shop when you adopted inkjet 7 years ago. As you look at new investments now, what's important in your decision criteria?
Automation is key.
Okay.
So the advanced automation is probably the most important, because what it does is it helps me with labor, which is really my most difficult, most challenging issue right now is labor. And so once again, the reliability of the machine coupled with automation, that's what we're going to be looking for. It's strong automation.
And based on what you've seen at the show, in terms of hardware, competitive equipment, as well as software and automation, what type of things or what type of products had stood out for you that are going to make a difference at Polaris?
Okay, so are you talking about generally or just Screen related?
Anything that you think is going to impact the solutions you can offer and how you manufacture.
Okay, so Standard Finishing has come out has provided us with very good finishing solutions. They really hit the ball out of the park on automation. We have operators that run their machine on as little as 6 hours of training and reliably run it. So the toughest thing they have to do is change rolls. So,
and now we have auto splicing.
And now you have auto splicing. So, but those are the most challenging issues. And of course, Screen, their technology is quite advanced when it comes to automation. Our operators love what they have now, but they're looking at the newer machines, and they really are kind of anxious for us to purchase it.
They want new toys?
They want new toys, yes.
So what challenges do you envision as you look at new technology, if any, addressing your labor issues? What else makes some challenges for you?
Well, the plain paper. So if we were to invest in another machine, we would be looking solely at plain paper. Because that's really, supply chain aside, paper expense is really what we're focusing on, and I think moving to a plain paper machine is the most logical step for us.
So what is the most important thing, as you look at the continued success of Polaris, what's the most important thing as you look at investments?
Reliability, ease of use, and innovative. That we need to have somebody that's, we like to challenge our suppliers to come up with new and creative ways to solve our problems.
Yep.
It's refreshing when a company such as Screen comes to us and says, look, we've thought of that, we've addressed that, we're working with you on this, we're gonna look at that and get back to you. So having that desire to innovate and that desire to keep moving the ball forward is really what sets Screen apart, and it's really what keeps us coming back for more.
That's great. I'm glad to hear your partnership is continuing.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for being here today.
You're more than welcome. It was a pleasure.